Greetings to all in creation. This is Aurora Diamond Rainbow Morningstar with a message, and I'm here at 524 the Marriott Court Hotel again and still. And apparently, it turned out that once they had me change my number from 213-509-4572 to this one, 843-290-8724, it was to serve Aurora Diamond Rainbow Morningstar papers, which I did all the work for, by USCIS, to the mailbox, which also has Aurora Diamond Rainbow as a recipient, to someone else than me, who apparently got my social security number yesterday to steal my car and my driver license for Aurora Diamond Rainbow. So apparently they have an Aurora they have an Aurora Diamond Rainbow, then they have an Aurora Morningstar apparently, and they want to keep me Dima Tabrawi under my same AT&T lineage. So apparently the Aurora Diamond Rainbow goes by 843-290-2399. Aurora Morningstar now has 213-509-4572, and they want to keep me Dima Tabrawi for the 843-290-8 whatever. However, it will not come to pass because my name is not Dima. It's simple. My passport for the Dima thing ends in a month. I was at the end of my rope. I thought I would just take a plan that some people had devised for me back in San Antonio, which is the zone where, the Alamo's at, and where people just go after everything has been said and done and everything, turns to dust. They head there and they get their victories in the aftermath at the after hour. Now, provided I do that move, I will have to just walk into a USCIS or like a social security number office and just say that I just woke up raped under a tree. I don't know my name. I don't know who I am. My name is Aurora. Here's my fingerprints. And then as soon as they check my fingerprints, they can see in the text and records that I have already the same fingerprints down in South Carolina that are being used by the same name. And then I can bust the two Aurora Diamond Rainbow and Aurora Morningstar here that are both using my fingerprints for their numbers and their fraudulent activities. Because the last thing I heard from those people, the fraudulent terrorists that have invaded you guys and me, is that they now desire me to go get a driver license for Dima Tabrawi. Excuse me? My name is not as such. I cannot keep on lying another day. I have never been that person. It was all just a timeline to force me to learn Arabic instead of being my Hebrew self. And I obviously have found out that the Arabs truly don't have a liking for me what the heck soever. And I will not take any more actions under the name Dima Tabrawi at any cost. So then I called AT&T and I informed them, can we please switch me back to 213? Because as soon as I got the inclination to start traveling, well, what's going to happen then? I can't really travel with a number that, no, because like the guy's like, hey, who's this? Because I'm calling from the same number now to like some of my contacts that weren't robbed. And he's like, oh, hey, it's Aurora. Well, they know me by voice. I mean, do you think that if the people that stole 213-509-4572, whoever calls them, and if it's not my voice and my heart, and if you guys certify and verify that she's me, do you think you're not going to get sick? Do you think COVID is not going to escalate? I mean, by now you have already learned what it is to mess with divine will and not allow, when you on earth don't align it, when you use your personal wills to provoke the atoms against me and my planet. What's been happening? Did you see what's been happening? Is that an outcome that resembles heaven on earth to you guys? I'm the only vessel for heaven on earth. My initial name on the application was Aurora Diamond Rainbow. It's not my fault if they frauded me at town hall. It's on you. It's not my fault if AT&T now went against themselves and told me that my number would be fixated, the 213 for 3 months and frozen. And now they go, it's been given to someone else. It's been given to someone else. So AT&T, you guys now on camera, because it's not only recorded in the air, it's recorded in heaven. If you guys are frauds, because then she's trying to turn it around on me. She's like, oh, ma'am, sir, hello, ma'am, sir. You just say, ma'am, sir, that your name is Aurora, but this account is Demos. So what you say now? I'm like, don't play that shit on me, you know? Then they try to like play the smart one. But that's not how things work in the atomical divine order of things. So in divine sense, with God and the angels and the archangels and the galactic confederationals, you guys don't matter. Your crookery and what you want because you prefer to fuck that pussy and call it my pussy and put spells on me and diminish me and break my spirit and render me almost dead and severely abused every day. That doesn't track in heaven. In heaven, we know heaven rules. And in heaven, I am Aurora Diamond Rainbow Morning Star, the one and the only. So this is just, a remark. I will not do any action under Dima Tabrawi at all. I will not do anything. I will not get no driver license, no. Until, what are you going to do? Force me, drug me, incinerate me, take me to chambers, lock me down, like you did already with the, house arrest situation and the fraud, capturing me from another country to fraud me? Well, that's not very American of you, and it's up to you guys to be the Americans you wish to be. Let's put it on you, I already served my piece. I already said my truth. And Holy Spirit acts through me without my direct command. So once people are insinuating juices in a grail that is not mine, and they're calling it Aurora and letting it drive my car in my name, use my former number that they frauded me out of, just like the 843 they frauded me out of, courtesy of Trump. So Trump began his term with me, at least he gave me something, and then sent me away and frauded me. Now Biden, before he even began, he had this agenda since summer to get into, my chambers, break me out from Los Angeles, take me here, beat me down in a park, and then he attempted, while he was super diminishing me, getting me to go eat at the churchyards, throwing me food like a dog, whatever that was, keeping me in Woodhaven and random areas with random people that are all working for his case and for frauding my DNA. Now, after he stole all my accounts and incinerated himself by force in all my banking to steal Aurora Diamond Rainbow for someone else and give me the Dima Tabrawi, it can't happen. I mean, he tells me that I don't love him enough because I'm not gonna be someone I'm not, but I'm not Dima Tabrawi, and I'm not too. When I was in my mother and father's arms as a baby, I did not have the choice but to be forced to comply by that in order to grow my body enough to then speak for myself. But now that my body is grown, do you think that I care if the whole world doesn't speak English? I don't care. I will win anyway, no matter how. Like, I don't know about, going to Texas, and which is a very possible plan. I mean, you just walk in, zoop, state of Texas. Oh, those fingerprints match those in South Carolina. Zoop. Who are these girls? Zoop. We get them arrested. I mean, there's alternatives to everything. So in the end, I will come up with a smart plan to counterbalance this terrorist attack on all in creation and my archaea soul and self that is rape of my soul on a daily basis.